Come on.
We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G. Bill Rupp is sweating the World Cup. I'm watching.
My God, you see that?
Yeah, I did. I did just see that.
Oh
Is it
my
weird?
God.
I don't give a fuck about whether America wins. Oh, Jesus. I mean, Bill loses his mind when America plays. I used to until I started fucking hating everyone here. I root for the men's team, but I hope the women's team loses all the time, Bill. Are you the same?
What?
Just fucking pay attention, dude. We got.
Well, I hope the women's team loses all the time.
Oh, I hope the USA women's team gets fucking shut out.
You know who you're talking to?
Oh, yeah, you fucking worship them because you're a weird lesbian. But I fucking hate those chicks. The men's team I root for, but they suck usually. The women's team I hate. What about you, Rackets? Do you root for the women's national team?
I give less of a shit about soccer than I do about the NBA.
It's not soccer. It's the World Cup.
It's soccer, dude.
I mean, you're stupid then.
I don't
That's the dumbest thing ever.
makes no difference to me.
But it does. They're playing like people are going to get shot because of what they do here.
I mean,
There's going to be some dude from Qatar who loses his life because he had an own goal in the next round. Like, how is that not important to you? Someone could die.
Nah.
The greatest game.
They chose their fate, Tommy G.
Yeah, that's fucking. But Bracken, you realize that, right? People have gotten killed after these games before. Like that alone makes it worth watching. But no, soccer
Italy,
sucks
I don't
and it's
care.
stupid.
Yeah,
Soccer sucks and it's stupid. But the World Cup's cool, just because you're playing for your country. So that's a thing. Unfortunately, this country sucks now. So Evan Hand, what's your take on the World Cup?
I root for freedom.
What was that? Evan Hand roots for freedom, Bill. He roots for freedom. Bill is going to literally pay zero attention on this show. You want to talk about me missing the show Friday? Bill's literally already missed this show. He's gone. He's not here. After taking 2 weeks off, he's going to miss today because he's going to be watching a bunch of fucking losers run around and not score goals. You're not going to miss anything, Bill. Pay attention.
Don't bring up Friday again.
Oh, fuck you. Me and
He had
Rackets
some
covered
strong
for you.
words about you, Tommy.
I don't give a fuck about his words after I covered his goddamn shows for 2 fucking weeks because he ate a bad sausage. We already went through this.
Don't start it. We've already hashed it out. Don't fucking bring it up.
Fucking cocaine and Legos Rupp and Rockets edition for fucking 7 straight shows.
Yeah. Don't bring it up.
I have a bone to pick with everybody too. So you know that show when we last, what was it, Thursdays? Yeah, Thursday show. When we were, for all the likes and stuff, you guys got 276 fucking likes on it. Now we struggled to get 100. What is going on with that?
I think it has something to do with me eating the gum from this package. It was 1990. I thought it was 1992. I didn't do you know Bowman made baseball cards?
Yeah.
Rackets?
I mean, I was 5 years old when that pack came.
I always thought like Bowman was football.
I definitely probably had a pack of those with the gum, but I probably took the gum and just.
What was it, Bill? They didn't have 92 Bowman or something?
Yeah, they stopped, I think, after that for a while. Then they brought him back out.
So Bill didn't have a full stick of gum. So all we have is this.
Well, it's broken inside the packages.
Yeah, no, it's broken because it's 30 years old. I want you to hear this. Hold on, let me pull this microphone down so you can hear this. Can you hear this, E?
Yes.
That's concrete.
Right, that's the gum on
concrete.
Yeah, literally, it's like good. It's still fine. So we will decide at some point in the show when I'm going to eat this. Maybe at the end, maybe right now. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, the thing about it, E, I mean, there's no health risk for it, and I don't give a fuck if there was. I read up online, and the first thing I read was that someone was cutting their mouth like razor blades. He described it when they ate it. So I think I'm going to have to chew down on it. Yeah, that's going to be hard. All right, so we'll figure out when I'm going to eat that. And, Bill, I did get a Greg Maddux card in the cards that you got.
Nice.
Which is valued anywhere between 80 cents and $20, depending on who you buy it from on eBay. So I don't know.
Let's do this real fast. I'll do one at a time, and then we'll go to we'll do segment, and then I'll do another one, and we'll do a segment. Right. So this one right here, 1992. Tops. This is for Mr. D.
Oh, you didn't do it on Friday?
No. We waited.
I thought you already did the card thing on. You should have done the cards and waited on the gum.
Nope.
Oh, all right.
Mr. D, these are yours. Let's see what we got.
Why did you do it on Friday?
Pete Inclavilia. Huh. Good luck.
I mean, it's going to be the most boring era ever, Bill. You got to say it. You got to go faster.
I'm going to go through them real fast.
Yeah, no, you're going to go through them really faster.
Kevin Shelter, Charlie Lindbrandt,
You're supposed to
Eddie Murray,
That could be $1.
Dave Burba, Dale Murphy. Oh, we're getting good. Scott Cooper, Jay Bell. You got a nice one. Ooh, a rub-off.
You rubbed one off?
Lou Piniella, manager card. Sparky
Lou Piniella rookie cards in there.
Manager card.
I mean, look at, they used to give you manager cards. Like, come on, what are these fucking worth?
That's the best.
Charlie Huff, Mike Jeffcoat, Alex Cole.
How many cards are in there?
Rounded out a 6-year-old Barry Larkin. So,
Barry Larkin might be worth $1.
Mr. D, these are yours.
Now, Bill, do you want Bill to autograph one of the cards for you? You should. That's more valuable than half the cards.
These are in perfect condition. I will get them out to you as soon as possible, Mr. D. These are yours. Congratulations. Nothing good, but
nothing good. But
better luck next time.
You win some, you lose some. All right, let's talk about this weekend, and then we'll figure out when we're going to eat the gum here. You got any headlines first? Actually, let's tell them what we're doing today. So we're going to have Kababbles coming on at what time?
Oh, well, he's actually here right now.
No, not you ready for him yet. What time's he coming on?
2:30.
I don't care if he's here fucking 10 minutes ago. We got to recap the NFL first.
When we're done with headlines, then he's coming on.
Yeah, well, no, he's coming on with finish recapping the NFL.
We gotta be
he's at work too, Tommy.
I know. He's got to be on at 2:30, you said, right?
Yeah.
Right? All right, so we'll do headlines, Kababble, and then does he want to go now?
He does work for the military.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I told him 2:30. Let's stick to 2:30.
No, if he's here now, we could do the World Cup now and then do the recap.
Left. He just left.
Now he left. See,
I mean, Jesus Christ, Kababble, you fucking idiot! Stay where you are.
See what you did.
Oh my God.
I felt like it would be easier for him to do that and get out of the way. Then we have time.
Well, no, that's fine. But yeah, you gotta let me know though. You gotta say, listen, he's here now for the spot because he's got to go. Now you're off, Kababble. Now you don't get to fucking talk about that.
He'll be here.
So we're going to talk about
hold on. He was just testing the link. He jumped off until 2:30.
Oh, all right. Okay. So we got 15 minutes to go over the games. Then we'll bring on Kababble talking about the World Cup. Our soccer guy who's going to break down everything. This dude knows everything about even fucking like Iranian qualifiers at fucking 4 a.m. that are taking place. So we'll break us down the World Cup. We got Howie Dewey coming on.
He hasn't replied to me.
Howie Dewey? Well, he doesn't come Mondays usually. That's why.
MIA.
Yeah, Howie usually doesn't come Monday, so he probably didn't know.
Did you ever get that thing situated with him in his Discord thing or no?
He never talked to me.
Yeah, you've literally kept Howie off our Discord for 5 weeks. So why don't you go fix that?
It's my fault?
Yeah, because your shit got hacked.
He still has a fucking account. It has nothing to do with
He doesn't know what he's doing. Go help him. He's afraid to even log in. He thinks they're going to steal his bank account. He's fucking 100. You don't know. Go get him. We can't even bring him on the Discord. And then we're going to talk some college football, college baseball, college basketball, college lacrosse, college soccer, college ping pong, and college snowblowing out there.
College kids getting killed.
College kids getting killed. All kinds of shit going on. So give me some headlines, Harry.
Basically just about the weekend that I found an interesting stat. Obviously, we are Jets fans here. Here are Zach Wilson has stats comparable to one specific quarterback who was notoriously a bust, Jamarcus Russell. Through the first 20 career starts. I mean, this guy. Let's just talk about him for a headline because he's fucking horrible. I said 3 weeks ago, I was like, Zach Wilson's not the guy. And then 2 weeks ago, when we beat the Bills, I said, Zach Wilson's the guy. Now I'm back to he's not the guy because I saw an analogy that was like, the Jets are like a Lamborghini or like a McLaren. And Zach Wilson.
No, they're not.
Dude, the talent
Jets
we have
are like a nice 6-year-old Civic. Like,
I was going to say a Civic.
Let's relax. A Lamborghini.
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Think about all
the tight end's Conklin and your number one wide receiver is Garrett Wilson. You're not a Lamborghini. You're good. It's fine. It's a fucking nice Alta. The defense is great. It's like a Ford F-150. That's what it is. Big, durable, defensive.
They're a Subaru, bro.
Well, you're not racing anything, you know? Yeah.
Jets are a Subaru in the snow. Reliable.
No, they're better than the Colts are a fucking Subaru. They're a new F-150 because the defense is elite. Fucking Lamborghini. Relax, producer. Carry on.
I am not having a hot start today, boys.
Did you guys hear that? Everyone was saying this morning on radio when I was listening that the Jets, Zach Wilson has lost the fan base after that.
Did you see his Did you see his press conference yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. So they said he lost
Who's they?
Lost the fan base.
Who's they?
I mean,
It's been fucking 8 hours. Who's they?
He's lost the fan base.
Who's they? The fan base is
And
here.
He's about to lose the locker room.
I'm a Jets fan. Evan's a Jets fan. You can't lose a fan base in 6 hours.
I mean,
It's impossible.
Ev, has he lost you?
Yeah, some beat reporters.
Yeah, Evan will be
were saying-
sucking
There
his
you go, Tommy.
Dude,
There's the
because
fan
he's
base.
retarded. He's 12 years old. He's still a child. Evan's 16.
Oh,
What
so
the
now he
fuck
doesn't
does he
count?
know?
You just
Dude,
said he was the
The
fan
Jets
base.
go
now
and win
he's not?
3 in a row. He'll be sucking his dick.
Oh, and listen, hold on 1 second. Don't think that I don't know that you weren't on the Discord till 6:30 this morning.
I was.
So
I'm here.
My phone was on. I left it on the side.
I was on till
I got up,
I think
I
7
got
in the
up to
morning.
pee. I got up to pee twice, and I heard you still on there.
Uh-huh,
I
I'm
was
here.
gonna unload. I was gonna unload on you, Dave. If you didn't come in. So I heard at 6 o'clock.
And I'm right here.
I was just about to go to the bathroom. I heard you
What does
sign
this
off.
have to do with Zach Wilson?
It doesn't. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I know, Bill.
At 6 o'clock, you're like,
Guess
oh, I
what?
gotta-
Every show I miss, it's
I
because
gotta
I'm
go to
on with
bed.
my subscribers till 8 in the morning. So fuck everyone. I'm not out fucking partying at a strip club. I'm on the 4 Deep Bets Discord till 6, 7 in the morning. That's how you provide content for your people.
Yeah.
But
You
yes,
and-
I
you
made
and
it
the
here,
8
Bill.
creepy creepos.
But so let's talk about this real quick because Kababel's coming on in 8 minutes. We're gonna get to go through one game before
All
he
right,
comes
the
on.
fan base is lost.
No, you don't. No, you can't lose a fan base in a day. There's
Evan's
6
gone.
With everyone's gone 3 weeks ago. And then he came back and we beat the Bills. And
Evan
then he
was
left
back
and
on
we
there
lost to the
Friday.
Patriots.
He
If
was
we
back
beat the
on Friday.
Bears and he throws for 340, he'll be right back.
We're no. We are not beating the Bears. The coin flip prediction is 10-0. It has us losing to the Bears next week. Actually,
So I mean, yeah, why you mad at Zach Wilson? It's the fucking coin's fault.
we averaged 2.77
It's the
inches
coin's
in the
fault.
second half. 2.77 inches in the second half of that fucking
I don't
game.
think we did. I thought we had negative 21 yards in the second half, honestly. But
Yeah,
I think the total offense, including penalties, was negative 21. I think yards. But Evan, if you believe in the magic coin, right? The coin that is predicted every Jet win all year, correct, and loss.
Yep.
So what does the coin say is going to happen next week?
We lose to the Bears.
Hold on.
Wait.
And then what happens?
We start Mike White, and he leads us to the AFC.
You don't know.
Major Apple. What?
Watch it
The
happen.
coin is telling you who's starting. So,
It's an intricate coin.
So the magic coin is predicted every single Jet game this year correctly. And the coin says we lose to the Bears next week and then win 5 in a row, E. No one believes in that coin more than you. You're telling me if fucking Zach Wilson doesn't get benched and we win 5 in a row, including the Bills again, you're not going to be on the Zach Wilson train?
I'll be back.
Of course. And here's the thing, Bill. Here's what everyone forgets. Who cares about soccer, Bill? Here's what everyone forgets. That actually, let me go to Rackets since Bill isn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Rackets. Do you know who had the second highest passer rating in the entire NFL for the last 6 weeks of last year?
Don't tell me, Major.
Zach Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Remember the strides he took at the end of last year, E?
Lay down.
Do you remember that, E?
Strides.
Do you remember when we were talking about, wow, dude, he's coming around. He's a rookie. Look at him. He's evolving. And then do you remember he fucking tore his leg apart and missed 5 weeks and the 4 weeks in the whole preseason this year? And he looks like a disaster right now? Let's give the kid a fucking full year and a full camp. So, yes, he looks like a bag of shit right now. I agree. But Justin Fields was supposed to be out of the NFL fucking a year and a half ago. Jalen Hurts was supposed to be out of the NFL last year. Kyler Murray's gone from MVP to bag of shit. Fucking, what's his name? Why am I? Oh, my God, I'm drawing a blank. Ravens.
Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson, completely gone. Name just completely left my head. Lamar Jackson has looked like the best quarterback and the worst quarterback in the world. Things changed. Tua, they were running Tua out of town a year and a half ago. Now he's got the number 1 quarterback rating in the NFL. Like, everyone just relax. Relax. When he gets a full year and a full camp and a full team, we'll decide. But yes, right now, it's really bad. But, Bill, I did call the kick return touchdown, unfortunately.
You did. You did that one.
I was on the phone with Bill. I'm like, they're kicking it up the middle. Why are they kicking it straight? No, how do you do that? It's the only way they were going to score was a kick return. Rackets, let's talk about your shitty team for a second. You continue to be the biggest mush for your teams in the history of the entire free world.
They're back,
You
baby.
cannot
They're
keep
back.
your fucking mouth shut and stop writing in all caps. It especially bothers me when I have bets on the team with you, but
we
luckily
were
I had
fine.
+3.5.
We were fine.
What are you thinking about the Colts completely shit choking out? Speaking of terrible quarterbacks, choking out a 10-point lead with
I mean, yeah, they fucking he missed the field goal. McLaughlin missed the field goal. There was a missed face mask at the end of the fucking game. The Colts gave it away, dude. They could have scored multiple touchdowns in that game, and they got away from running the ball. They had 7 carries for 49 yards the first drive with Taylor and a touchdown, and then he averaged like 2.3 the rest of the game. You got to score touchdowns. You can't just settle for field goals. And if they even would have hit the field goal, they would have won by 2 points anyway. So they gave that game away.
You literally sound like a crying little bitch when you start saying, if we would have got the face mask, like, stop. There wasn't an egregious thing that happened at the end.
The field goal.
If anything,
as
as a Jet fan, I should be saying they should have called the block in the back.
No,
I'm not even talking about it because they shouldn't have called it. I don't think they should have called it at all because it wasn't affecting the play. And I always say, if it's not going to affect the outcome of the play, let it go. He was never tackling him.
No, that's fine. But the field goal.
But I'm not crying about that.
You
can't cry about it. No, we missed the field goal.
You missed the field goal, you would have been up 9 instead of 6.
Okay, and then everything would have changed. Maybe Jalen Hurts goes for a touchdown instead of a fucking field goal at the time where they kicked. Like, no, you lost. You choked.
They gave that game away. It's
you
all there is
choked.
to it.
So is Matt Ryan the guy
for the rest of the season for sure?
Who's
you're
better?
You're not going to go to Ellinger now back to him again. No way.
Why don't they play Nick Foles?
Nick Foles isn't good, dude.
Is he? Neither's Matt Ryan. Brackets.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that. It's
Bill,
going to be Matt Ryan.
Bill, who's better, Matt Ryan or Nick Foles?
Matt Ryan didn't cost him the game.
I think
yesterday.
Matt Ryan
cost him every game.
Matt Ryan's probably better.
Matt Ryan didn't cost him the
How
game.
do you know?
Foles hasn't played in so long, Tommy. I mean, like, come on.
I would rather have door number 3 than fucking someone who sucks. But so what are you confident that this team is back, Rackets, or no?
I think that their energy level's back. The defense is still good. They just need to run the ball. They need to run the football. Ryan didn't turn I don't think he even turned the ball over yesterday. If he did, it was one time. It wasn't them that cost them. The defense let up at the end of the game, but they've been good all season. You can't really blame them. You got to score touchdowns when you're in the red zone, man. That's
what Matt Ryan does. That's why he sucks. Why do you think Bill started betting the coup prop? Bill, coup didn't start because of Young Wei Koo.
A lot of it
started because Matt Ryan couldn't finish in the red zone ever, right?
Correct.
I mean, why do we complain about that? We do this across all sports. Like, I was looking at our chat yesterday. I forget who it was. Someone before the game was like, I like Pitts or Drake or whoever it was. And I don't know, Rackets, maybe you saw it. And they're in the chat. They were like, he should have all these more yards if Mariota would just stop missing them. Well, Mariota's not going to stop missing them because Mariota sucks. Like, why would we expect things to change that have been going on? So Matt Ryan can't finish drives. Kirk Cousins can't play in big games. Like, these things aren't going to change. This is just what it is, right?
That line was trappy, too. The Vikings being a dog at home.
Yeah.
That game was disgusting, bro.
I mean, dude, Kirk Cousins is the biggest bag of shit. Can't play him for, how do you spend $50 million on a guy that, $50 million a year he's making? He's making $50 million for this year. That is twice as much money as Michael Jordan made for the first 12 years of his career combined, right? To put that in perspective, twice as much. Michael Jordan made $25 million in the first 12 years combined. This dude's making $50 million this year. And Evan, he's a fucking disaster. Did you watch the Vikings game?
Yeah, he looked like fucking garbage. And also, not even Kirk Cousins related, but Tony Pollard is a significantly better back than Ezekiel.
I wonder who said that. I wonder who has him on every single fantasy team. Wonder who called that years ago. Anyway, do the Vikings have a chance in hell, or is this their death stab here?
I mean, according to the coin flip, it's their death stab. They're going to get beat by the Jets.
I got yelled at for calling them the most overrated 8-1 or 8-2 team, and they actually have a negative point differential for the first time ever.
They are way overrated.
So
yeah, they've been overrated, but at the same token, who's underrated in the NFC? That's my always thing. Can you be overrated if there's not one team that's underrated? Who's underrated in the NFC?
Seahawks,
yeah. They're not good, but they're a lot better than everybody thought.
I mean, it's are they overachieving?
Are they?
I mean, think about it. Give me a team that's underrated. in the NFC.
How about the Panthers?
Honestly, I think the Bears. The Bears suck.
Not the Bears, the Panthers. Panthers are hanging, man.
I mean, come on, Rackets.
Oh,
Not good, but they're hanging. They were supposed
if these are your answers, then I'm right. So you can't be overrated if everyone sucks. So it's like I don't think everyone's like the Vikings are a fake 8-1. Like, no, they're not. Everyone else is just really bad. Like the Giants are like 8-2. Like, I mean, we get it, but who's good? Like now, everyone all of a sudden the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl. No, they're not. Like, but I don't know. It's not going to be an NFC team. I'll tell you that much.
Whoever comes out of the AFC is definitely winning the Super Bowl.
You know who fucking probably going to win the goddamn Super Bowl again is the Cincinnati fucking Bengals. And my boy Joey Buckets told everyone, calm down, relax, when they were burying the Bengals and burying Joe Burrow. Fucking Bengals look fucking toy right now, Bill Rupp.
They do. They're playing better.
Bengals are bad. That's with no Chase, bro. Chase is back next week. Let's go. Everyone watch out. Get your Bengals.
Weird, too. Minus 120 for them on the road.
Versus who?
The Titans.
No.
Titans plus 102 at home.
Yeah, I mean,
that looks like the same line as
I'm going to pound the Bengals.
Yeah, that looks like the same line as the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going to pound the Bengals for sure in that one. Joe Burrow's back. AFC is back. NFC is trash. Giants fucking get embarrassed. Let's do some World Cup soccer here if we got Kababble. Is Kababble here?
He's here.
All right. Kababble's going to join us, talk about some foot fairies. Kababble, what up, my dude? Can you hear me? Hold on. Audio connecting. Can you hear me, Kababble?
I can. Can you hear me?
Let's go. You're live.
There he is. What's
there
up?
He is.
Oh, in his uniform and everything.
You got the uni on?
Yeah, it's my first and only day at work.
All right.
Get another 2 weeks off.
All right. And then what? Are you watching the USA game?
Well, I was till I jumped on.
All right.
USA's getting a little reckless with tackles. I feel a little un-American being in uniform and having a bet on Wales.
Listen. You served the country at one time, but you always serve your wallet when you don't have to serve your country. Kababble. So what do we watched that Qatar game the other day? It looked like I don't even know what that was for the first 5 minutes. That was maniacal. There was cross checks, there was VARs, there was reversals, there was 2 goals in 4 minutes, and then Qatar ended up getting smacked. Is it true that was the first home hosting team loss in like 92 years?
Ever. I don't think one's ever lost. Well, you got to think before probably the 90s or 80s, they were having all the good teams in it. You started getting these shit teams, and then when money pays for a World Cup where it shouldn't be at, you're going to have a bad team in there.
I mean, speaking of in there, Bill, you see the chat?
I do not.
I mean, sexy Kababble comes in here in his fucking uniform, and we get XXX69.online. Hot girls here. Hot girl. Look at this.
Yeah.
Who said those fucking wearing the military outfit doesn't bring in the chicks, Bill Rupp?
Definitely does.
It definitely does.
Fish in a barrel.
Yeah, now Evan's deleting him because he's jealous. He's used to being the heartthrob on the show. So, hey, look at Evan. So what do we like today, Kababble? We got any other games today? I haven't even really looked at soccer slate, as Bill said. It was up to 6.
It's all winding up with the U.S. Wales match. But I looked ahead at tomorrow.
Okay.
We got Argentina versus Saudi Arabia.
Actually, you know what? Before we even go there, since it's tied, do you have a lean on this USA match? I know you said Wales. Right now, it's USA plus 150, Wales plus 320.
I see the last 20 minutes because I've been out here. I didn't know how this would work on jumping on, so I've been out here and I haven't watched the last 20 minutes.
Okay, coming into the game, what was your lean?
USA's probably had about 25 out of the 30 minutes of possession.
Yeah, USA looks, from what I'm seeing, like the stronger team.
A couple goal chances that they missed on headers, but a lot of yellow cards, like you said, a lot of sloppy play. So.
And that's kind of why I expected when I went with the draw no bet for Wales, because Wales is going to – it's the first time in 64 years being there. I expected them to come out and play pretty well. U.S. has missed it, so I figured they'd be a little overhyped for it, come out a little aggressive, and that's seemed to be how it started so far.
Yeah, I'm going to turn this ringer off. All right, so what do we got coming up over the next couple of days? What do you like? We're not on here again for a day or two, so what do you like coming up?
I only looked at tomorrow because I wasn't sure how far I had to look.
That's fine.
We got Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. They're a minus 625 favorite. I found it real hard to get anything in there I like. I know everyone's going to want to hit Messi because it's his last World Cup. We got Golden Ball, Golden Boot futures in the chat, but his assist is sitting plus 100, and Martinez is a plus 115 for anytime goal scorer. He should start up top, and I like him to replace Aguero, with Aguero being off the team now. and I like his chances to get goals against a Saudi Arabia team that's going to bunker and try not to concede goals, and they probably won't succeed at that.
And that game's on at 5 a.m., guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually still up.
I'm gonna have a parlay where I'm gonna put that as my last piece, and then wake up tomorrow morning with a win.
All right, so just say that again for Evan. You got this? Are you writing this down?
Yeah.
You let Jenna in.
Do you have it already or need it again?
I need it again.
All right, say it again. Just the 2 plays.
Lautaro Martinez, anytime goal scorer, plus 115. And then Messi, anytime assist, plus 100.
Okay, Messi assist, Martinez goal. All right, cool. And
I can see those guys hooking up.
Are there any other games tomorrow? There's a few games tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
we
have Denmark versus Tunisia. And if you read the futures article, I'm extremely high on Denmark, even being in group with France. I have them to win it. And then France is now taking on some injuries. I think we're getting Denmark at a rather favorable price, or a minus 180 ML. I don't normally bet that, but this Tunisia squad will not be able to handle who I think is a very underrated, powerful young team. And they got Eriksson back from the heart issue. So the play that I definitely will have tomorrow, and I'm considering going a little heavier on, is Denmark ML plus match total over 1.5 for minus 125.
Okay. And we have Mexico, Poland, France, Australia. Anything on those two? Or even just a lean from the top if you don't have a specific. Oh, goal.
No, I'm assuming U.S.
I mean, you could tell.
Yeah, I just got the notification.
Yeah.
Hey!
I expect something late from Wales.
All right, so I'm going to play the Wales draw then. Mexico, Poland, France, Australia. What did you say there?
I don't have anything on Mexico, Poland. That one I was a little back and forth on because
those are scary when all three, both money lines and the tie are all plus money. As those are ones that's like, I mean, Vegas doesn't even know what the fuck's
everyone says the most dangerous score line's 2-0, but it's definitely 1-0. I don't get the rationale behind 2-0 personally. I don't have anything on Mexico, Poland. That's a very tight match. Mexico isn't as strong as normal. Poland is the Lewandowski show. If you shut him down, you're probably going to shut that down. And I haven't looked at the France match yet. They should have no problem because Australia's dog shit, to be honest with you. They're just there because of the region they're in. So
you're a little lower on Australia though for the whole thing though, right? Because they're missing a bunch of guys or something you were saying on the mic the other day.
No, I just don't think they're that good. I don't think they have any quality talent outside of Jamie McLaren. Which, if you've been in chat, you know we've been hitting his plus money AGS and league, and he's scored seemingly every night. But
all I could think when I hear McLaren is the car that Evan would probably describe the New York Jets as. I mean, fucking what a retard.
Yeah, France.
Right. What about some? Yeah, they should have minus 390, right? They'll should have no problem with Australia there. What do you think as far as what's your predictions for people who want to bet some futures or maybe still filling out some brackets? Or how do you think this ends? Give me a few teams you think you're going to see at the end and have some value.
I'm not gonna go crazy with the Argentina Brazil. Everybody should know that they're top 2 favorites. I'm still high on Denmark, and I know no chat didn't like how the Netherlands game ended, even though we won both of our bets on it. But I'm really high on Netherlands, especially now. Depay was supposed to be out, and now came in as a sub, so he's looking healthy with that hamstring. Cody Gakpo is the real deal. I expect him to possibly be the young player of the year, him or Jude Bellingham. Both of them scored today. So I'm assuming you'll still get some value on Netherlands and Denmark. Both to win it all.
England looked good this morning.
I think they might have been a product of Iran.
Yeah.
Normally they're not a high score. 35 minutes was perfect for our bet, and then madness broke. I have no idea what Iran was doing on 2 of those goals. Then it didn't help their best goalkeeper got his face smashed in and just kind of crashed that.
So Netherlands you can get it like plus 1,200. Denmark's plus 2,200. Obviously, like you said, Argentina, Brazil, 2 favorites coming in. We talked about it the other day. I think the safest way to play this, rather than laying 300, plus 300 and fucking a team to win the World Cup, I mean, that's insane. You're getting no value there. Tying your money up for a long period of time, too, for weeks to get plus 300. Just doesn't seem worth it for me. But we were talking about basically instead of betting Brazil, betting the player futures of Brazilian players like fucking Neymar to win the top goal scorer or gold ball, a bunch of things like that. What's the other one? The golden boot. I mean, they got like fucking. Yeah. Did they really have 3 award top goal scorer, golden boot, or is the golden boot the top goal scorer?
Golden Boot's top goal scorer, Golden Ball's top player, Golden Gloves best goalkeeper, and then I can't remember what they call the young player of the tournament.
All right. So basically, you got two awards that are similar, right? Top goal scorer probably is a pretty good shot of being the top player.
A buddy pointed this trend out to me. Typically, the team that wins it doesn't always, more times than not, does not have the Golden Ball or Golden Boot winner.
Really?
So, yeah, I have to go back and find it. He showed me the data, but it was more times than not it didn't. Like Messi, I think it was 2018 or 2014. Messi won it and they finished third.
I mean, so here's my favorite bet, and tell me if you like it, and then we'll let you get back to work. Team top goal scorer, Bill, Neymar plus 110 to be Brazil's top goal scorer. Not even be the top goal scorer in a tournament, just to be Brazil's top goal scorer. Does that line seem retarded?
A little bit. I mean, they have Richarlison there. He shouldn't be too bad. I don't know what kind of
Richarlison is plus 600.
Yeah, he's going to be there to score goals mostly, but Neymar should be on penalties. So plus 100 seems like a good price to me.
Yeah, throw me on that, Evan. Neymar plus 110, top Brazil goal scorer, not top goal scorer.
Yeah,
all right. Who's winning it all? Is Brazil taking down the cup?
Probably. I hate to be the guy to take the top one, probably, but I'm strongly rooting for Denmark or Netherlands.
You like those big pasty white blonde people, huh?
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of those 6'5" white blonde fucking. I'm from Sweden, Netherlands, Denmark. That's like the same country, isn't it? I feel like Sweden, Denmark, and Netherlands are literally the same place. They just have 3 different names for it.
Yeah, they just split it off and try to be cool with it.
Yeah, that's it. Just fucking name it 3 different times.
One other thing, Hoffman asked me the other night on Voice about top goalkeeper. If I was to look at one, I don't know odds, but Germany's goalkeeper Neuer, I might have said his last name wrong. I'm terrible at German names.
It's a Neuer.
I would look into him if you're looking that route. They should control possession. This match for Spain could be rather low scoring. They could also be top tournament scoring of the team because we have Kai Havertz as a top scorer, long shot, and they got Sane, Gnabry.
I mean, and it's another team full of 6'5" white guys. So
yeah,
so
that's good. Apparently have a type.
Yeah, we know what Kababel's type is for sure. All right, Kababel, we'll see you on later this week. Actually, we got Thanksgiving this weekend, so it might not be until next week. How long does the World Cup go on for?
Till December.
All right, so we'll have you on a few more times before then. All right, get back to work. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you for your service as always. Obviously, we know you and talk to you in the chat all the time, but appreciate
thanks for having me, guys.
All right, let's go. Bill Rupp, 1-0 USA. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
I mean, I don't know why. I used to go nuts over this. I don't fuck, this country just sucks so much now. It's hard to even back it and get excited for it.
I mean, you're out of your fucking Bo, we haven't had a men's World Cup in I don't even know how long.
Maybe it'll take a win or two.
How could you not be excited about all these young kids and
Bill, I was 4 years ago. Me and you were at the bar going crazy together. So
for women. For women.
Women and men, yeah. Or no, the men were in something else. It was the women. It was the women. It was the women's team. We were at the bar. Yeah, it was fucking 2 years ago and 4 years ago. That was probably the biggest bet you've ever made. Was what, 35,000 on the women's soccer team? Yeah, and I was with you, right? I just don't care now. I don't know. I don't know. Rackets. I mean, you don't care about anything, but
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't even have the game on. I could care.
I understand where Kababel's coming from with Wales, but I thought he was saying how USA would be all jumpy and all because it's their first one. I thought that they would put the first goal in, and then I think they would get up. So I actually got a hedge in. I got 2 hedges in. Draw right now. Draw with the Wales, and I have Wales at plus 950. So I'm covered either way. When you give me USA plus 155 to start, you're great on the hedge. You're great on the cover. That was awesome. I'm already a winner. No matter what happens in this game, let's go. And then in my parlay, I'm going to have 4 teams today, 4 sports in my parlay.
Wow.
Get ready.
And Bill, you may be a winner on this bet, but you're a loser in life. And we appreciate that. And we know that. So when do we eat the gum, E? After Howie on the back end of Howie?
Now, hold on. Now, let me, so we go
when does Howie have to be on?
Well, Howie still hasn't replied, so he's...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so hold on. I got the next pack opening is for my man, my man Siggs, 1990. 1990 baseball. My man Siggs. Let's go. Who we got? All right. These are Tommy. I think these are one of the ugliest.
I mean, why don't you show them when you do it?
Look it. I think these are one of the ugliest baseball cards they've ever made. This era, like this.
Here's my very expensive Greg Maddux card I got.
Great, Dave Draverky.
Oh my God, Drebeck.
Steve Wilson. Candy Maldonado. Hey,
I don't Bill gets excited about a guy.
Jeff King. I know Jeff King. Alan Trammell, another one.
Bill knows people.
Oh, look at this one. Tent Tamanini.
Oh, wow. Isn't he dead?
Wasn't he an MVP?
I don't know. Is he dead? I love Ken Tamanini. He was a roid head, that I know.
Danny Heap. Oh, look at this one. A Nolan Ryan 5,000 strikeout card.
I think everyone in America has that card. I think they printed 5 billion of that card.
This one might be worth at least 20 cents.
I mean, let's see. Hold on.
Goose Gozo. Not Goose Gossage. Goose Gozo.
I mean.
Oh, we get the Eck. The Eck.
Dennis Eckersley. Bill, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see that card again.
Another manager.
Oh, no. Go back to the Nolan Ryan for a second.
Nolan Ryan 5,000 strikeout card.
I'm not kidding. I think that's a $125 card.
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm searching it right now. Someone's selling it on eBay for $125.
Pigs! Look at you!
Well, this one's going for 15. So I don't know. There's a bidding war.
Listen, it's still worth.
I mean, listen. The bottom line is worth something.
There you go, Siggs. And it's in great condition. Ken Phelps, Kurt Ford, Randy Myers, and to end it all out, the great one, Ozzie Smith.
Hold on, Bill. Let me see the card again. All right, that's a diff. This one's going for $550. Hold on. What year?
This is 90.
Someone figure it out in the chat. I don't know how to look this shit up. So I'm seeing everything. I mean, either that or people on eBay are crazy. I'm seeing someone selling it for $15 and someone selling it for $150.
People on eBay are crazy.
Just post whatever they want. All right. Let me try and fucking get a sip of water here first before I do it.
So, Siggs, those are yours. Great job. We get them out to you shortly.
All right. I'm going to attempt to eat this gum now. All right. Rackets, how do I do this without gashing my mouth?
Just bite down hard, man.
I would put it in, try to soften it.
I could give it to my teeth.
Try your soaking method.
What's it taste like?
I can't really taste it. It's like dusty. Well, there it comes. I'm going to swallow it because I missed the show on Friday. So I
don't know if I would do that, dude.
I mean, if I missed the show, I was going to swallow it. So. Yeah, it's nice. It's not horrible. It's like it's like a detergent. It kind of tastes like detergent. Like it's not gonna make me like. No, I mean it's probably gonna make me poop.
Oh, I swallowed it. Oh my God.
So we'll see how that comes out. I mean, it was just. It kind of hangs around though. It's almost like I'm trying to figure out how to describe it because it doesn't taste like anything that you would ever eat. It tastes like imagine if there was just like hair.
No, TX, it's the gum from the pack of the 1990 cards.
It's the gum.
Constantino said Tommy swallows.
Yeah, it's the gum from this 1990.
It's the gum from the pack of cards.
It's just like a dusty, like it feels like if I like just breathed in dust as you were sweeping the floor.
He just ate and swallowed a 32-year-old piece of gum. 32 years. Guys, now that's sitting in his stomach. And I've heard like old wives' tales that like when you swallow gum anyway, it sits in your stomach for like 30 years. So now you got like
7.
He's going to have a 60-year-old gum.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, luckily I didn't cut my mouth. That was really the only thing I was worried about, was cutting my mouth. But, I mean, listen, I said if I missed a show, I was going to eat something else and no one brought anything, so I'll swallow. So now you can get all the Tommy Swallows jokes.
Mike said on the show he has unopened packs from 1998, so we do have more gum.
1988.
I think we got to step it up. We got to go to some more hardcore shit.
Okay, so let's go. We have one more pack we'll open at the end, but let's go from now. What do we
All right,
got?
let's go NBA. What are you liking today, Bill? And do we have any picks from the guys in NBA here? E-Money?
Nothing.
Oh, what a bunch of fucking bums.
Well, so I'll tell everybody. So guys, going forward, it is so fucking hard to give out any NBA props NBA time at this time slot. I mean, you will give it, but I mean the lineups aren't out. We've seen what happened. That like Aber came on the other day. Denver didn't even put out a lineup. The other night, Tommy was betting. I
had the Jada.
He was in the lineup.
This hangs though. I'll tell you that. This dust hangs. It doesn't leave.
Ivy was in the lineup at 15.5. I'm sitting here on my computer and I'm saying, Tommy, something's wrong because he just dropped to 14.5 to 13.5. He was out of the starting lineup. 3 minutes before the game starts, he's back in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
So this NBA is ridiculous. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'll give you one. My boy SGA has been killing it for OKC. He is absolutely destroying things, but he did not have a good game last game, guys. Want to know why?
Because he was the odds boost on every site in America.
Rackets, do you believe that, Rackets? He was the odds boost. It was 20 for him to score 20, right? And it was 3 players to score 20, right? Let me read you SGA's numbers this month since November 1st. 34, 37, 18, 33, 39, 20, 37, 37, 42. Those were his numbers. To score 20 points after coming off of 42, 37, 37, he scored 15, Rackets, to not get it. Not only that, another weird stat I told Tommy, how they can make this happen, guys. I looked into it. You're like, oh, well, he just shot. No, this is how they control it. And I told Tommy, this is him the same month going to the line. 10 for 11, 11, 11, 4 for 5, 7 for 7, 11 for 13, 9 for 10, 9 for 9, 12 for 17. That game, 1 for 1. And he played the full game. They're fucking rigging this shit. They're not calling fouls. This is how they're doing it. It's ridiculous. There's no more proof than that. If you guys aren't believers, there's your proof.
I mean, I just love it. Rackets, what a difference a year makes.
So, Anyway, back to the bet.
I mean, dude, for those of you that don't know, when I used to scream this stuff at Bill, he used to light me on fire about, you think everything's rigged. And now he's on board. Welcome to the dark side. So
SGA, they're playing the Knicks tonight. So the Knicks are a team that let up a ton of threes. Mm-hmm. He's at home. I'm going to take him over 1.5 threes for plus 114. I like the value. He gets about 2 or 3 games, sometimes 4. But I love the value there, and especially against the Knicks. And OKC's at home. So plus 114, over 1.5 threes. And then I have an NBA bet.
It's working its way down. I feel it's like a passenger traveling down. You get these little feelings. I guess it's on its way down. Don't
I
swallow
will
it.
Give my other bet, since it has basketball in it. I'm going with the Celtics money line. These are all money lines. Celtics, okay. Devils, back to the Devils for another one in a row. 49ers, Celtics, Devils, 49ers, and 5:30 in the morning to bring it all home, Argentina. Plus 234, guys. Argentina. So we got 4 sports covered in that one bet. We got Celtics, Niners, Devils, and Argentina. And that's a 2-3-4 parlay.
I love this sexy snake bitch in the fucking soccer halftime here. How you doing, girl?
She's
a little too much fucking fake tan, but
she's a tall glass of water.
How you doing? They're all the same height laying down, Bill. That's one thing I learned at a young age.
Right.
They're all the same height laying down.
Okay, so that's my bet for NBA right now. That's my parlay.
4 sports, 1 man, 1 day.
I will have a ton more NBA, which I'm doing pretty well in. You know, last night we went with Kyrie because everyone's like Kyrie.
Yeah, you're allowed to have a bad moment. It's all right. I had a bad college basketball day.
Once again, we needed 1 assist and 1 3 last night.
And what happened?
You don't believe it. Sabonis at the end of the game, 3 minutes left. Sabonis to Herder from the corner.
Oh,
it's good.
It's good.
We cashed both. Let's go. 2 times in a row.
Silly Billy Rob. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
Join 4dbets.com now. I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for if you're not joined.
And honestly, you get to hang out with me till fucking, 6 to 7 a.m. Multiple
nights.
And
Iconic talking about like
fucking anything, aliens, fucking titties. We were actually last night from about 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. We had a couple of the girls come on. Dreamy came on. And we were actually talking about, we found a big thing. I won't bring it up too much on this show because we're running out of time here. But maybe for the next show that we do, we have a little more dead air. Masturbation techniques and what you actually choose as your
all right, Rackets.
method of cleanup. So that was about a 3-hour conversation. Some interesting things. Only for the night owls at 4dbets.com. 4dbets.com, where you get your bets and find out how to jerk off properly. Let's go here. Any other NBA that you like here, Bill, or anything we got?
No, that's it now. Lineup. So
by the way, spoiler alert, for some reason, paper towel is like insane to some people. On the next Stay Cashin, we'll tell you why.
So I'll give you another thing. So if I were to tell you, Tommy, the Warriors are getting 10.5, even though the Warriors
I would say that sounds insane and no one's playing.
Warriors getting 10.5 on the road to the Pelicans. And you may be right because the Warriors, again, are sitting Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green. Now, this is a thing from the Warriors. They sit their whole starting lineup every time together. Good, bad, I don't know. But I guess when you're the Pelicans and you want to see Zion and fucking Steph and the guys go head-to-head and you're a fan, you're missing out tonight. You got fucked. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, I agree.
That's the NBA these days, guys.
Fuck them. They're a bunch of fucking scumbag. I want to fuck this girl, Bill. She's hot. All right, NHL bets. I'm actually with Bill on the first one. I'll have a couple more on the site again. Usually the props and stuff, we're doing that a little bit closer to lock. Not even because waiting for lineups as much as that's just the way I structure my day. It's college basketball first and then every other sport after that. So for the NHL, Bill, I mean, how are the Devils still minus 150? How do you not fucking slam them? I know you have them in the parlay.
Yeah, they're not giving any.
I mean, they're still.
13 in a row.
Juice the line.
They're 1 win away, I think, from the record for the Devils, and I think 4 now, or 3 or 4 away from the NHL record.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, the Oilers are good.
Yeah, team. No, I get. But at this point, when you're like talking about NHL records, especially in a sport like hockey, where it probably doesn't have as high a volume, where you're going to get a lot of people betting on the Devils right now that maybe don't even normally bet on hockey just because they're hearing about what's going on. I mean, I feel like that line should be juiced higher. I'm assuming the Devils probably should be minus 120, I guess, because I have to imagine they added 30 cents of juice onto this line. They'd be insane not to. But I'm on the Devils again. I mean, just ride it till the wheels fall off. They're not only just on fire.
We didn't ride them from the beginning, so we can't say that. But we've rode them a lot.
We've ridden them for fucking 4 or 5 days. Half the streak.
So right now, everything's all profit we're working off on that team. So I'll take them again. 7 o'clock, early start for us. Let's get the win and keep it moving.
Yeah, so put that down, E, as a straight bet there. Devils minus 150. Bill, you like the Knights again today against the Canucks?
I mean, that's another team that's absolutely playing great, right? I mean, I don't know if they lost the other night, did they? They might have lost, but they were on fire and they've been playing great.
I mean, they're a good team. They actually had a little skid there for a second. I'm gonna actually take the Vegas Knights tonight. I like the Knights minus 135 here at E-Money.
Yeah, so, they're 14-4. Having a great season.
The crazy thing is that the Knights used to be a team that I used to hammer at home. Remember the late night get rights and all that? Whenever the Knights were home, they're 8-1 on the road, which is insane. That's usually different. Usually that home court advantage, home ice advantage over there for the Knights. So I like the Knights on the road today at Vancouver. Let's get that in minus 135, and I'll have a ton more hockey plays and other plays up for the subscribers. Usually my hockey research is done from like 4 to 5, 4 to 6. And I'll just give you guys 1 or 2 on here. Let's move over to the hardwood, I believe. Evan, are we on college basketball now? And then we'll get to the NBA?
Yes, sir. No, NFL.
All right. College football, obviously nothing today. College basketball, though, we do have a pretty long slate. They've been really fucking with my or circadian rhythms or whatever the fuck it is with college basketball. It's been very strange because like Saturday they had like no one playing, and then yesterday they had all these high-ranked teams. And I don't know if they're trying to like avoid college football for this first few weeks, but very, very strange. They didn't do that kind of invitational they usually start the season with. They started with all those games. A lot of games today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7, 8 ranked teams playing, and probably about 70 games overall. So I'll give you a few plays here. First play, 5 p.m. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me put this out for the subscribers too. Bill, can you do me a favor? Send out a notification that I am on Belmont, as I got to put it on the site. Well, if you could send it out to the subscribers. I'm taking Belmont in this one. Let me just pull up my notes. Belmont minus 7.5, Evan. This is pretty much just a strict money line movement play. We have 90%. It's at 315. That's why I need you to throw it out real quick, and I'll throw it on the site. 90% of the money is on Howard in this one, and this line's gone up with them. So I think this is just strictly a line movement play. The next bet I'm going to give you is actually an analytical play from a visual perspective. But I like Belmont minus 7.5 here in this spot. That's crazy. That you can't get 90% of the money on one side of the line.
How many units you doing on it?
Just do two. This play I like here. Arkansas at home against Louisville. Louisville's horrific, guys. They're a horrific basketball team. They're not good. And Arkansas is good. Louisville has been a team, I think we've hit the money line against them every single game. Yes, we have. We had Bellarmine on the opening day that beat Louisville. We had Wright State plus 300. They beat Louisville. Bellarmine was plus 300. They beat Louisville. And then App State beat Louisville plus 300. So they lost to App State, Wright State, and Bellarmine. And now they're going into Arkansas to get completely shit stomped. Like completely obliterated today. You can even do an alt line on this. They're going to lose this game by 25, 30 points. Louisville is going to get completely run out the gym. I do like Ellis. Ellis is the one bright spot on Louisville. If you do want to play player props or anything, they are pretty bad from top to bottom. But Ellis is a kid. I think he's talented, and I think everyone else is shit. So Ellis is averaging, 24, 25 points a game. I think the next high score is averaging like 9. So I do like Ellis player props in this one a little bit, but really just hammer. Just hammer Arkansas. They're going to fucking completely shit stomp them. And then the other college basketball play I'll probably have about 10 to 12 on the site. But that was at 5 o'clock. I'll give you another one for 5:30. And then I'll give you time to sign up for 7 o'clock. Central Michigan. Evan, I'm on here. Central Michigan. I'll just get you the current line because I wrote these down this morning.
What was the line on Arkansas?
15 and a half. 15 and a half.
15 and a half, yeah.
15 and a half, sir. Central Michigan is plus 4 at the moment on this one. Plus 4 playing High Point. I think they can win that game. You could touch the money line on that too. I think Central Michigan wins that game versus High Point. Let's get to the NFL now before we wrap it up. Joey Rackets, what do you like tonight? Coming off his fantastic double, what do they call it? The double result bet last night? You got
double
the
result.
Chargers first
Rackets,
half.
I got scared at the end right there.
I got to go get something to get this. My mouth
could have been a tie. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, and FanDuel took away the option of where you can bet the tie.
Yeah.
Or bet the overtime.
I was a little scared, but we got it. We got it.
Yeah, I was scared too, especially when it was 3 and not 4, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm like we got on the wrong number, but this is pretty standard tonight, man. Under 43.5. That's the only one. FanDuel is the only site that has it right now, still at 43.5. Despite 81% of the tickets being on the over, this total has dropped a full point. So it's not going over, guys. Get the 43.5 while it's there. While it's still there, it's going down to 43. It'll probably be 42.5 by game time.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 81% right now is on the totals. Tickets on the over.
So do you know that since acquiring McCaffrey, Niners have scored on 50% of their drives?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right. You got a divisional primetime game though. 74% to the under. You got Colt McCoy starting for the Cardinals.
I think it's an upgrade.
It might.
I think it's an upgrade. I think fucking Kyler Murray's that bad that Colt McCoy's an upgrade.
It might be. Tommy, I don't know if you heard that 82% or 81% of the tickets are on the over, but the totals dropped a point. And there's only 143.5 left on FanDuel.
That's the Flappy Trappy McTrapperson.
Yeah. So I'm on the under 43.5, minus 115. It's the only spot you can get it at right now is on FanDuel. Everybody else is 43.
Are you doing your double result?
No, I'm not doing it for this game. I don't like it. Honestly, because
I don't like it.
don't like it this game.
If
I did it,
ahead,
if you're basically praying for the Cardinals to hang in for a half, which they obviously can do, but if it's only plus 650, it's not like it's plus 1,000 or anything like that. So there's way better ones for plus 650 than that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got as the boost McCaffrey a touchdown, Kittle 25, and Debo 40 receiving, plus 350 now on FanDuel.
So McCaffrey's not scoring because he wasn't even really playing and getting that many red zone touches in the last 2 weeks either. They've been giving those to Elijah Mitchell. That's what it's telling you.
Yeah, I mean, or the Debo part of it could be, but Kittle's getting 25 yards. I promise you that. And I will tell you why.
Kittle should eat tonight.
Kittle is going to go fucking batshit today. Bill, you're even going to like this. Do you know why? Forget analytics and we spend all this time. I mean, last night, can we talk about that for a second? How fucking ridiculous that was? The 3 biggest props of the night last night were Kelsey first touchdown. I think he scored 50 touchdowns and didn't get the first one, right? So Kelsey first touchdown. This is on MGM. There's the 3 biggest ticket counts for the night. Isn't that crazy, Bill, that the highest ticket count is on a first touchdown bet? And that's common.
It's a little hard to believe.
No, it's common. It's been happening since last year. I've been seeing like so many people. I don't think it's the most dollar amount wagers. It's the amount of tickets. So the most bets. That just seems crazy. And then number 2 and number 3 were Kadarius Toney touchdown and Kadarius Toney receptions. Kadarius Toney hurt first quarter. Mike Williams, I had in everything. Hurt first quarter. Done. I saw someone complaining on Twitter. They had one of those crazy wackadoo. They needed Edwards-Helaire to score a touchdown for like $800,000. Helaire hurt first quarter. They're basically one of the first games where things went right? Mahomes had a decent game, put up some yards. Kelsey put up big yards. Palmer, Keenan Allen. Everyone did their thing, right? Eckler. Everyone did their thing. Except the most popular things, and everyone got fucking hurt. How do we not have injury insurance by this point, Bill? How does a site not give you injury insurance? Let me pay an extra 10% per prop, which is going to come out in their favor in the long run because it seems like it happens every 2 or 3 bets, but it's probably every 20 or 30. It just feels like every 2 or 3. So just like insurance is bad in every other area of life, it's a net loser in anything you buy it in. Give us insurance. Let us get first quarter prop insurance, Bill. I only need it for the first quarter.
Yeah, I would say any injury insurance. Yeah.
Anything. Let me buy insurance on my props. You're going to make money, FanDuel. Listen to me. We will all buy it, and it's like buying points, right? In the long run, it's useless. It's a negative situation, but we're still all going to do it because we don't want to sit on 6.5. So let us be stupid, FanDuel, and give us some fucking injury insurance so we don't lose our goddamn minds.
What they're going to say is your injury insurance is doing a round robin.
What do you mean?
Right? Because if that guy gets hurt, you could take that piece of the parlay out.
I mean, you still get a loss for it. You're still going to get a loss for it in round robin, yeah.
Yeah, but you won't win that one. So you're still going to win. You could still win your parlay.
Yeah, if you do a round robin, you can. Yeah, if you have like 4 or 5 things, yeah. But on those same game parlays and stuff, that's what most people are doing when they're doing the props and stuff. But Bill, you want to know why George Kittle is 100% going to do nice things today?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Where's the game?
Mexico
City.
Ugh.
Do you know what the number 1 selling jersey in Mexico City is?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say George Kittle.
Wrong, Patrick Mahomes. But George Kittle's number 2. George Kittle is the number 2 selling jersey in all of Mexico.
That's so weird.
Mexico, right? I mean, obviously, there's a lot of Niner fans. They're closer to Mexico on that side of the country. There's a ton of Niner fans in Mexico. It's going to be like a Niners home game. And George Kittle has done multiple interviews about how important it is to him being a white boy from country-bred Ohio heading out to Mexico. He loves it. He's been talking about it all week. He carried the Mexican flag, Bill. He was holding the Mexican flag into practice. George Kittle is fired up. And the Mexicanos are fired up for George Kittle.
They practiced in elevation, too.
Oh, George Kittle's going to go fucking ham tonight for the fucking Mexicans. He's going to go batshit. George Kittle over 46.5 receiving yards. Evan, max it. George Kittle to score a touchdown, plus 170 a Mayo. Max it. George Kittle altered up to 60, 70, 80 yards. Hit all of them. But on here, Kittle over 47.5. Kittle touchdown plus 170. Bill Rupp, it's George Kittle night, baby.
I'm on the Niners. I'm sticking with it. I think they kill it. That's in my parlay. I'm on them. I've got nothing else right now for it. Props on this. I mean, what can you do? McCaffrey. I mean, they got so many guys now that can run the ball and everything else and touchdowns.
Tons of weapons.
Yeah, so you really don't know what to do.
And it's going to be tough. Obviously, the only thing that concerns you here is the blowout, but I stopped worrying about factoring in game flow into NFL games because NFL teams are too retarded and games never work out the way people think.
Yeah, so I'm sticking with that. I'll probably come up with something later.
Oh, you'll be betting Kittle with me. I'll get you all.
No, I like that, but I'm saying for me, myself, putting more. No.
Rackets, he's holding up the fucking Mexican flag heading into the game. Come on.
I wouldn't be doing that.
Second highest selling jersey in Mexico. In all of Mexico, Rackets, George fucking Kittle. This is like his fucking home.
All right,
yeah,
let me open up the last pack, and this pack is a football card, and this is for my man Matt Miner, Mr. Miner. Here we go.
Let's see what we got. The deadening silence before the open every time is
Greg Lloyd, Andre Reed, Steve Smith, Mike Johnson, Leslie O'Neal, Ron Holmes, Chris Warren. Road to the Super Bowl special golden little sticker card.
Golden, the famous golden sticker card.
I mean, that is a golden sticker,
guys. Golden sticker card.
Blaze Bryant, Marvin Allen, Aaron Craver, Wayne Haddix, Greg Rakowski, and Dan McGuire. I don't think I know any of those guys. Most of them are probably dead, I think.
That was an interesting runoff at the end there.
Yeah. But you did get some type of gold thing on there. I mean,
we'll see. It's got to be worth at least $50,000.
Yeah, at least 50 cents.
Yeah, at least 50
That's
cents.
it. That is the cards, guys. I'll get them. I'll get in touch with you. I'll get them out to you. Good job. We might have, Siggs might have a Nolan Ryan there worth a couple bucks. Who knows?
Who knows? Of course it's Siggs. Siggs has fucking got a rabbit foot. He's got a fucking horseshoe up his ass, Siggy. Sig wins all the contests. He used to win him back to the lead all the time, too. But anything else in the NFL here, Joey Rackets? Anything else you're looking at?
The spread opened at 7 tonight, got bet all the way up to 10. I see 9.5 now. Don't fall into that Niners minus 9.5 and minus 10 trap. If you're gonna parlay the money line, that's fine, but do not lay 11 points in this game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's still Jimmy Garoppolo. It's still a fucking neutral site. It's another country. There's a lot of factors here. I made a bad decision, Bill, with that gum.
He's burping up chalk now.
I'm burping.
I've seen videos on TikTok, and some of them are fake and some of them are real, bro. But please don't bet your rent money. Like, what
do you mean?
Like, people, I saw a video. People betting the rent money last week on the Eagles minus 11.
I mean, fuck it. It's America. They were not going to throw you out. They don't give a fuck. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to do anything anymore. You don't have to, the government will just bail you out. Bet your fucking rent money. Bet it all.
Don't do that, guys.
Bet it all. Bet your rent money. What are they going to do?
This is not financial advice from 4D Bets.
This is definitely financial advice from Tommy G. Yeah, Evan Hand, actually. This is advice from Evan Hand Incorporated. Evan, throw me another bet on there. Rackets, I'm going to go into your world here. Actually, technically, it's my world because the draw team was my world. You just took a different double result.
Yeah, everything's Tommy's.
You said it was mine on the first show, Bill.
That's fine, Bill. I'll take one from you, buddy. I'll take Tommy's bet and make it better.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can go with that. I'll always allow that to happen. I'm gonna go with the double result here in a different way. San Fran. I think that's your way to get around the 9.5, not have to lay 450 in a parlay. Yeah, minus 185 on that. I know it's a lot of juice, but I like San Fran to fucking win this game. I like them to thump them. I like them being excited coming in. And like Rackets said, I don't want to lay 10 points with the Niners. I mean, they're not a high enough scoring team normally.
Not on a 43 total, man. I'm not going to lay 25% of the total.
If the total's 57, that's a different story. But at 43, that's fucking, you got to win by a lot, if they're projecting a fucking 43-point game. I'm sitting here, I'm going to go minus 185. Niners. Let's win the first half, win the game, and minus 180. I could lay off the 450 and lay off the 9.5. So I know it's juicy if you want to parlay it with something. Actually, hold on. I got it. We'll make it even better. Let's do the Bill Rupp fucking method here. Bill, when's that fucking Argentina game?
5:30 in the morning.
All right, there we go. Let's do that. Let's pair it with Argentina. So 49ers double result, Niners, and Argentina. They have some hot chicks out there, Bill.
Are we doing a show on Wednesday this week because of Thanksgiving?
I don't know. We actually haven't put the Thanksgiving schedule together. So we're either going to be doing it Wednesday or Friday. Follow us on social media. Evan, where can they find Stay Cashin Show to find out when the next show is?
At Stay Cashin Show on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok.
At Stay Cashin Show on Twitter, on Instagram. We'll probably be doing it on Wednesday and Friday. So we'll just move it. But we'll let you guys know. We'll get you updated on that. We actually didn't go over it this weekend. So we will let you know what the schedule is like. And then I believe starting next week, we're going to change the schedule around a little bit. Right, Bill?
Ted.
I think. I mean, listen, we're getting to college basketball season. College football season's winding down. So we probably will be changing the days up again. We come onto this schedule for football season, and then we normally go back to our kind of midweek stuff when all the college sports are happening. So we will let you know. Stay in the loop. Follow at Stay Cashin Show all over the internet, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all over. And go DM Evan and ask him for things. He loves it, as he does a lot of stuff on that handle. So if you have any questions about anything, dating, mustaches, just ask Evan Hand. He'll be more than happy to help you out. He's the new Night Ghost. So how we used to say DM Night Ghost. Now we'll just make it Evan. DM Evan. Bill, what do you think?
I mean, I like it.
And if you want Evan's job, DM Bill. Right?
And I don't think any of the people have been DMing.
And don't even DM Rackets. He's not going to fucking even look at it.
Not going to answer you.
Yeah, Rackets will not even see it nor acknowledge it at all. Rackets, final words.
Rupp and Rackets, 5:30. So actually, probably 6:30 after Bill gets back from the hospital tonight. Let's go.
All right, Bill Rupp.
Rubbing Rackets after I go see my mom. My mom should be home next week. So
let's go, Mama Rupp coming home.
Back to normal.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Yeah, good show. Let's go Niners. Let's go Celtics. Let's go Argentina.
Let's go throw up.
And let's go Devils.
Let's go throw up.
I feel like I need to get this out of my body.
No, you're not allowed to throw up.
It's going to be there until he's fucking dead.
I mean, I feel like this is now a part of me. Like this is like me. Like I just grew another.
And they're going to do an autopsy and be like, doctor, look at it. What is this?
Dated from 1990.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm not loyal for fucking swallowing that. See, everyone else was throw it down. Fucking got to swallow it. Take it down. Take it down. Anyway, for Kababble and his World Cup soccer picks in the military uniform, Bill, that is a Stay Cashin first. Kababble comes on in the uniform.
Yeah, it was awesome. I got a Snapple fun fact of the day real fast.
Oh, let's go get it.
Dragonflies have 6 legs but cannot walk. Take that with you.
Jesus.
That's my mind's blown. They can't walk? Did I not have knees?
I don't know. I guess
you need the bee's knees.
I guess their legs are made of jello. I don't know.
No, or they're just straight, right? The way you can walk is with your knees.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the bee's knees.
Maybe they have no bendability.
See the bees? Like fucking bee's knees.
They have Tommy's hip.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe I'm a dragonfly. I don't know. Evan, did you do your final words? Do you want to?
We'll see you Wednesday or Thursday. Let's go.
Or Friday.
Evan loves Zach.
Well, definitely
Wilson.
not Thursday.
Words.
We won't see you Thursday.
Thanksgiving.
We'll definitely not see you on Thursday.
If we don't see you, you have a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So do you want to do Wednesday? I don't know. What do you think?
What does the chat say?
I don't know.
Do you want a Wednesday show?
Do you want a Wednesday show? I mean, I think we should do Wednesday or Friday. I think that's excessive to do both.
They at least got to 100 likes today, the fucking bums.
Did they?
Oh, get it out.
Oh, Bill's freaking out. Here comes that Wales tie.
Get it out.
They're in the box. They're threatening.
And the guy shoots it like
I may have tapped the draw.
40 miles away from the net. Great.
All right. There's 30 minutes left in the USA game. I'm sorry. I don't care about this fucking team as much as we used to. Hopefully they're going to win or two and I could start. But as of right now, I'm lukewarm. I'm lukewarm on the World Cup. But We're going to make a shit ton of money on it. Thank you, Kababble. Thank you, Evan Hand. Thank you, Bill Rupp. Thank you, Joey Rackets. And thank you to me, Tommy G, who not only ate the gum, but swallowed the gum because I'm a real man. And yes, now you found out I do swallow. For all of us, have a happy Thanksgiving if we don't see you, but I think we're going to see you. We don't know. You're going to have to follow us on Twitter. If you don't, you're never going to know. So now go follow all the Stay Cashin handles so you can find out when the next time you're going to be seeing us is. Good luck. Stay Cashin, motherfuckers.
Let's go!